So today we'll explore neck curls in the fundamental series. A fundamental is powerful, it's subtle, it's a teaching tool. It helps you to undo compensation patterns. It helps you to initiate efficient movement patterns. Overall, this series teaches you 7 things. It teaches you to center your mind, body, and spirit. It helps you to refine a specific aspect of an exercise. It teaches you the primary biomechanics of a movement. It enhances your movement quality. Remember, when we respect quality, then more benefits come, right? It helps us to improve technique and performance in our movement patterns. It helps us to identify and strengthen maybe a weak link in the chain of movement and to work on our own individual needs. So the reason that neck curls falls into the fundamentals is because it has benefits of bringing awareness and connection of the neck to the powerhouse area. It teaches us to properly lift our head while keeping the shoulders open and those inferior tips of the shoulder blades on the mat. And as always, guess what? We start in constructive rest position. So let's find our way onto our mat with the knees bent, feet flat on the floor, arms long at your side. So just take a moment to arrive. Feel the feet on the mat, the knees bent. Take time to find that pelvic neutral. The rib cage is down onto the floor. The arms are comfortably at your side. The head's in alignment. There's space between the upper and lower jaw. The tip of the tongue is behind the 2 front teeth. The rest of the tongue is falling away from the soft palate. There's a relaxation in the jaw and the neck. We'll begin to inhale and lengthen from tailbone to crown of head. Feel that length happen, and then nod the chin towards the chest. And from there, we lift up, inferior tips of the shoulder blades touching the mat, and we gaze at our belly. When we're out of exhale, we begin to lie back, and we bring the head back to that relaxed position. So again, inhale, create the length from tail to crown of head, the fingertips reaching towards the heels. Nod the head, neck nod, head nod. And we begin to lift up, creasing, feeling the tips of the shoulder blades on the mat. When we're out of breath, because we have the need to inhale or to breathe, is the reason that we come back down. So create the length, nod the head, lift up, eyes on belly. Slowly coming back down and bringing the head back to neutral and relaxing. Right, so you could practice these in a series of them. When you're up in that curled position, eyes on the belly, it's as if the ribs kind of funnel down into that pelvic area. I hope you have fun exploring neck curls, and did you notice that neck curls starts with a head nod that you learned the other day? So again, maybe you're starting to see how these can layer together and bring in a more efficient movement pattern for you, which is why it's so important to revisit and continually revisit these fundamentals.
Thank you so much for practicing with me.